sticks and stones. I guess it's just the way things go. I've been a danger to myself. I've tried to blame somebody else. I once remember someone said, whatever happens to you, don't trip. It's all just in your head. I try to tell you the truth, but I don't think you understand. I wanna walk in your shoes so I can see what's in your head. Whatever happens to you, whatever happens to you, everything will fall right into place. All we do is wait for better days. When I lay me down to sleep, I pray that it's my love you keep. Don't know what you got until it's gone. Tell me if you love me, baby. 'Cause I can feel the distance, baby. But when you do, it drives me crazy. And I just wanna tell you, baby, I just wanna tell you, whatever happens to you, don't trip. It's all just in your head. I try to tell you the truth, but I don't think you understand. I wanna walk in your shoes so I can see what's in your head. Whatever happens to you, whatever happens to you.
Oh yeah, welcome back, Mr. Thomas. Hello, sir. How you doing, man? It's been a hot minute. I want to see what these gloves are. Oh,
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile
sorry.
2.
I didn't say.
Last week we
know
made some
what I
improvements
expected.
to Expedition and the Runes of Aldur, but we still wanted these mechanics to have more depth in the endgame, while giving you more control over how you engage with them. So in 054, we're
feel like I watched
introducing an
this.
Atlas passive tree for Runes of Aldur. This tree lets you invest into Remnant encounters,
Excuse me.
expeditions, and grand expeditions, allowing you to tailor the experience to your playstyle.
Okay, I think
So,
I might have seen this.
What's actually on this tree? There are 24 points in total, including 12 notables, and some of them introduce entirely
Excuse
new
me.
mechanics. This multi-choice node lets you choose between
I really
finding
just wanted to
additional
see what these
remnants
gloves were.
or increasing your chances of encountering expeditions in your maps.
What are these
By
gloves?
taking this now ready,
Yeah.
the Master's Reach. This unique grants its own skill, Untether, which plants a seed of the
Wait.
Master's Reach.
Armor and energy shield. Reveal weaknesses and against rare and unique enemies. Eat a soul and hit an enemy with an open weakness. 97% of damage taken from enemies with an open weakness is recouped as health. I mean, this is fine, I guess.
This unique grants its own skill, Untether, which plants a seed of abyssal energy directly into an enemy's heart. It
Wow.
also has some very unusual modifiers. It reveals weaknesses within the souls of rare and unique enemies. And if you hit that weakness, you can eat their soul. You'll also
What's that
recoup
mean?
100% of damage taken from enemies with an open weakness as life. There's another major feature we're adding to this patch for those who love to
That's all we needed to know. That was cool. Nice new pair of gloves. I like that. We're going to make some changes today. As soon as I stop fighting these freaking allergies. I'm thinking, because I fucked around a little bit last night and I played with that ability. This ability, Hollow Form, I tried some things.
I have a buyer.
I did not try one thing. I'm tempted to try that one thing. But I also do believe... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I tried Ice Strike one there. It's fucking terrible. It's not terrible, but it's really bad. It's like, it just doesn't do shit. So, I played around with a couple of other abilities on it, and I settled on one. It's the same one everybody else is using, which feels bad. I don't like that. I didn't want to copy everybody else, but this is really good. The Whirling Assault works fucking phenomenally on it. It's so good. I think I like to spec into it. I wanna. It's fun. It's a good time. It's really enjoyable. I was really enjoying the ice build, but I think I might try to pivot.
What's new?
What did we get?
Yes.
More money to spend on this new build?
Help.
Okay, well. You know what? 10 exalts is better than no exalts. Look at that. Divine in the pocket right now. I like it. I see all that. Boop, 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 boop. I did not clean up my shit last night because I fucking crashed. As soon as I exited the map, I crashed. So, we're back. 30% movement speed? I feel like they'd be worth good money if they were 35% movement speed.
Oh, it's you. I'll do you proud.
I'll do you proud, lady. We're gonna do good today. It's gonna take a minute, but we are gonna rework this build. I'm gonna need to make some new jewelry. Cold resistance. Quality. I am A-okay with my gloves. I like my gloves a lot. I'd be happy to replace the belt if I find that that is necessary. My chest plate is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The helmet doesn't have to go. Doesn't have to. Oh, this has freeze build-up on it. Damn, son. We gotta replace the quarterstaff. That's gonna be expensive. The jewelry's reasonable. Like, so increased cold damage. Gotta get rid of that. Gotta do something else. We gotta get rid of the polter crickling, whatever that is. This is fine. That adds extra spirit. I do like this. Cast speed, though. I wouldn't be against replacing the amulet, but it's quite good as it is. And boots are good. I'm cool with pretty much everything except for, like, the helmet's not bad. The helmet's treated me nicely. I like it, but if we rework and I drop cast on critical. And the reason I would drop cast on critical is because I don't think I'm going to need Frostwall. However, cast on critical is very good. And I would just replace Frostwall with something else. So let's start there, actually. Let's, oh, gosh, sorry about the sniffles. Alright. It's gotta be a spell. It can only cast spells on critical. Charged Staff is one of them. Per power charge consumed. So I don't think that works the way I want it to. Unless we're building an absolute friggin' buttload of charges. Hold on. Oh, and I think I can drop Contagion too. I think I'm running Contagion. Or I'm running something that's reducing enemies' elemental weaknesses. We're gonna go straight physical. We're gonna drop the elemental. It's gotta be a spell. See, most spells are elemental. We're gonna want to introduce lightning to the build. It's gonna have to happen. So, lightning wisp might be kind of cool. Damn, that's actually kind of expensive. Or
Use
high
lightning
damage.
warp to teleport inside enemies and make them explode violently. This skill can only teleport to enemies low on life. Look out for this indicator for enemies you can cull. Teleporting to an enemy creates a lightning infusion. Ball lightning projectiles.
That's low damage.
Damage nearby enemies. They are very effective for applying shock. Lightning Conduit calls down lightning upon enemies in front of you. If an enemy is shocked, this skill will deal even more damage.
That might be really good for cast on critical.
Arc chains bolts of lightning between enemies, inflicting powerful shocks. It can also consume a lightning infusion from your other skills to deal more damage and chain further. Orb of Storms arcs lightning to nearby enemies. Any spark projectiles bounce off walls and have a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. Spark can also consume a cold
Possibly. I don't think I want to be soaking up charged staff all the time, because that's going to reduce a lot of power charge that I'm kind of going to need. So... I really need that. What I need is some regular old-fashioned lightning abilities, and I need to put some charge generation on them.
Tempest Flurry is a combo of 4 lightning attacks. Stormwave.
Stormwave.
When used on a shocked enemy, Siphoning Strike will release a blast of light. Staggering Palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Charged Staff consumes your power charges to grant lightning damage to your attacks. While the buff is active...
Tell you what, hold on a second. Before we go making any changes, let's run a map real quick. Let me make sure I'm absolutely positive about this. And I'm going to move this up here. So I did make some adjustments to my passives. I'm now generating power charges. What's that? A merchant? Let's go to him. Oh, what's that? That's a tower. Ooh, yeah, we're going that way. Excuse me. Just warm it up a little bit. So the goal here is that we're generating power charges with the lightning wisps that are flying around. And the lightning wisps are specifically right now tied to my dash. So that ability is generating lightning wisps. The wisps are going around and collecting combo, and the combo is being expelled to generate power charges. And then we're expending power charges to cast all those little tornadoes. It feels good as it is. But I think I could feel better. So, I'm scaling largely into ice damage, and the damage that's coming from this tornado is not elemental at all. Oh, I'm stuck. Holy crap. What do we got? I don't have to see anything super interesting right away. It's quite good. Like, it's not bad at all. I might just fuck around with it as it is. Maybe we can make some tweaks. Because this is a tier 13 map. This is not a 15. If it was a 15, I'd feel really good about where we are. And honestly, it does kind of an immense amount of damage. I hate to say it, but it's kind of better than my fucking Ice Strike. Oh my god. I thought I crashed. Thank goodness. I'd like my power charges to last longer too. That would be convenient. They do not last very long.
I am not here for your entertainment.
Come on. I mean, that's not that bad damage, man. It could have been a little smoother, and I think, like, if I went full physical, armor break would be the ticket. Like, I wasn't clearing this hard before. My single target is really the main thing that needs some love. Oh. Okay. 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 Well. All right. Now I don't even know what to say. I think ailment threshold would be nice. I'm kind of sad now. I feel like I need the attack damage. It's just, I've got a lot of stuff in points scattered at the moment. And it feels as though it needs some tweakage. Like, do I need the freeze buildup? Extra cold damage is wonderful. Do I need to ignore elemental resistances on frozen enemies if I'm not intending on freezing them as often as possible? Frozen enemies don't stay frozen very long anyway, so that's not doing that much for me. What if went slightly more defensive?
Yes?
Time to refocus.
cold damage, freeze buildup, hits, sorry, 50% increased damage with hits against frozen enemies. Ignores non-negative elemental resistances. See, I think... the cold damage is fine there. It's crazy they did, like, that much damage with a single swing. I don't know if I need the freeze buildup. I do like the movement speed and the mana regen. That's helpful. But I could drop these and go somewhere else. So now I've got 5 points to reallocate. So, like, I'm tempted to go power charges. Oops. Increased duration. Critical damage, 1 max power charge. That's not super necessary. I wish there was something in here that gave me more power charges. 10% chance to gain an additional power charge when gaining a power charge, plus 1 to max charges. See, that's good, but that's too damn far away. I can put that on my necklace if I really needed to, but I think there's better shit to put on the necklace. Increased durations, extra dexterity skills have a 10% chance not to remove power charges, but still count as consuming them. Or I go like energy shield. Deflection. Mana cost efficiency? Mana reservation on minions. Sorry, increased reservation on minion skills. Evasion rating and just deflection. Freeze threshold. There's deflection and energy shield and evasion. And resistances. This might be the tree. It's right there too. I could jump right into it. That's kind of good. Popesters, what's going on, man? I died. I flippin' died. I'm trying to get strong. How you doing, man? Jiraiya. Hello, sir. You guys are awesome. I like you guys. Increased intelligence. Mana regen. Increased max energy shield. See, this is very good. That's a very large energy shield tree. I don't know if raw energy shield is like what I need, though. See, this will give me both energy shield and evasion, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember right... Oh. Damn it! Yeah, 75% I believe is the cap on evasion. I don't necessarily need to dump into that. I can lean a little harder into specifically and only energy shield. Jiraiya, good night to you, brother. I know, it's late. It's always late for you, dude. I'm sorry. Enjoyed the new Star Fox remake. I don't even know the original Star Fox. What that about? What's that? It sounds like an indie game. What's it about? What you got? I think I want this tree. See, I still have 5 points. Where did I put those other ones before? I'll put them up here. That'll give me ailment thresholds. Which I feel like I kind of sort of need. I have 2 points. Points that I kind of would to put into resistances. But deflection would be wonderful. Now if I'm going to keep crashed on crit, I kind of need my helmet. I was going to say I could probably skip my straight evasion helmet, go for a split helmet, energy shield and evasion, and then jump into something like this. That way I'm gaining more evasion rating and I can reach the cap of 75 again, because I think if I take my helmet off, I end up at like 67 or 69% evasion. I want to be right at 75. Evasion rating. I do think deflection's good. Star Fox 64 question mark. It's mostly an old on-the-rails shooter. It was a good time back in the day, and it holds up pretty good today. And the graphics, and the new graphics for the remake are quite pleasing to the eye. Hell yeah, dude. On-the-rails is something you don't really see very often anymore. I feel like that's like, ooh, 28%. No fucking way. Oh wait, equal to 12% of max enter. Why did I take the other one? Yeah, dude, on the rails is crazy. Like, I remember, like, Nerf gun games back in the day were on the rails a lot of times, too. That was cool. It was very simplistic. I don't know if people would enjoy on the rails as much today. It's an acquired or a specific taste. But I enjoyed it when I was a kid. It's been a long time since I've played one. So this will give me ailment threshold and increased energy shield. And more energy shield. Puts me at 6,477. How's that gonna feel with the ice damage reduction, though? That's the question. I need more fire resistance. And preferably some more chaos resistance, too.
Go on.
What's new? I'll tend to the books.
I don't want to run a 14 yet. I just died on a 13. I don't, you know. We'll get this refined. Let's lock this one in first. Feel better about the build, and then we'll jump into some higher tiers. Share charges with allies and presents. That's cool. Don't want it, though. Alright. Take 2. Did it complete the map? Oh, I did kill the boss. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Let's get serious. Let's get serious with it. I don't like this map. definitely feel a damage reduction in my ice strikes. Oh god. I thought I just put ailment threshold on. Why am I dying? Okay. Dude, that drives me nuts that they just go immune. I could put on another ability that would also collect charges. I don't know if I could duplicate my exact method here. Like double, if I could double the amount of like little lightning guys I have running around. Oh, 1 second. I don't want to die. I'll catch up with you, Pope, I promise. Okay, I need him out of there. I did not get an Omen of Light. I was hoping. That would have been nice. Somewhat reasonably priced, 42 to 50 euros digitally. That's not bad. Well, that's okay, right? It might be a little expensive for the game itself, but I don't know how much the game actually contains. It's designed for replaying and beating challenges more than it is a lengthy game. Single run takes like 1 to 2 hours. Sure. I mean, I can appreciate greatly some replayability. Build's not bad. It does need love. I think I see where I can do better. Got a lot going on. Faye, what up? Use Talisman's Devour as a skill backup to get power charges. Oh, yeah, because you're... Okay, so I was trying not to copy everybody's builds. It is really good. Like, that's a fucking awesome way to gain charges. I mean, I'm doing alright with charges now. It's not quite as clean on a boss fight. The devouring thing, devouring Talisman's Devour skill, that would be great for boss fights, because I could just, like, eat my... Oh, hello. I could just eat my orbs. And gain charges off of eating the orbs. It's going well. My survivability is honestly my main issue at the moment. Is it all three? No, that's only two. The skill tree was super intimidating looking as well. Are you talking about this one? It is a lot. It's a lot. Generally speaking, the different, like, block angles of the skill tree is geared towards different characters. So, like, as a monk, you're probably not going to find yourself going left or bottom. You're going to generally stick to your own area. So it helps narrow down your clusterfuck of passives and what to pick. Oh, I guess we're following this guy. He was a toughie. This is gonna be tough, actually. My cast on critical is not super useful when I'm trying to spam this one build, or one ability, because I don't think it's activating cast on critical, which is really unfortunate. I was really enjoying cast on critical. Lose all power charges when reaching max power charges. Shocks you when you reach max power charges. 20% chance to gain power charge at one hit. That's a horrible chestplate. The stats are atrocious, man. They're so bad. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man, how close am I? I'm so close to getting that. Gotta find our little monkey man. It's got good stun build up. I could 100% improve upon this build. It could be so much better than what I'm doing. Oh my god. Here we go. I do wonder if I'm the only person that's having issues with crashing, though. Like, I crash all night. Every night. It's exhausting. Just opening Path of Exiles is so difficult. Oh, I think that was right. What? What the fuck? Dude, fuck this game, bro. Wait, what the fuck was that? What was that? What the fuck was that? I'm blaming that on the crash. That pisses me off. The dedication of the game despite the crashes. Much respect. It's getting there. Telling you what. I literally, like, every single time I try to play this game, I crash like 8 times a night. Like, in the evenings, I just casual 8 crashes. Dude, it pisses me off so bad. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the Zen, dude. It was the mindset. I was in my fucking flow state, and it took me right out of it. Burning ground's not really that fun, but it's better than ice ground. That ice. I don't think I've ever seen an interaction like that. That was great. Whoa! Okay. I didn't even know that was possible. You know what else? My Herald's not doing much. I can do better. I know I can. Let's rework the build. I think I'm set on it now. As much as I was having so much fun with the ice, I was really enjoying it. Jensen, hello, good sir. Hello, hello. I think it's time to drop ice and spec into something else. This one I know.
Yama knows your fate.
Okay. I like how he rotates instantaneously.
Yama knows your fate.
Oh god.
If you can.
Is it this one?
Make haste.
I think it's this one. Look at. Oh. I don't know how I died from that first time. I swear I was in that circle.
Catch this.
Okay. This fucking guy.
Yama knows your fate. Okay.
Gotta play Mecha Chameleon? Mecha Chameleon. I have seen so much Mecha Chameleon in the past, like, 2 weeks. So much. That's like all I've been seeing. And it looks like a lot of fun. It does. I thought Gabe was off work tonight, but I haven't heard from him. I was hoping to talk to him about it, because I think it'd be really fun to get all 4 of us in there.
What is it?
Alright. It's time. We're reworking the build. It's about to get real boring for a hot minute. We're just gonna sit here and read. It's funny. I know, it looks ridiculously funny. Like, you know, everybody's like making themselves penises for horses. And all of it. The whole 9 yards. It looks like a good, goofy, fun time game. Alright, here's the deal. I've dumped a lot of materials into this shit. But I do believe Blasphemy can go, Cast on Critical can go, and Herald of Ice can go. We're gonna go Herald of Thunder instead. The reason why Cast on Critical can go, maybe, is because my hollow form's not proccing it. Channeled to create fleeting images of your astral self near the target location. The images perform a socketed melee attack once, then vanish, targeting the closest enemy if possible. The images cannot perform channeled skills or conditional skills. Consuming a power charge creates additional images. Channeled or conditional, right? Cast on Critical is a trigger skill. Not a... I guess technically that's conditional, right? Like if I read what conditional means. Skills which are conditional require some sort of condition to be met before they can be used. Combo is an example of this. But almost anything can be a condition, such as having to have killed a certain number of enemies recently, or having to have moved a certain distance. I would assume that Cast on Critical is conditional. And it's a damn shame because that skill is fucking good. I like it. I'm really enjoying Cast on Critical. It would be fun to see how people do in such an artsy game. Yeah, it is, we'll see how that goes. For 20 or 30 in your private lobbies? That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it does look like a lot of fun. I would be willing to take a look at it. And maybe take a little play at it. Alright, Ghost Dancer stand. Wind Dancer stand. Cast on Critical's going. Which is a shame, man. Blasphemy's going. So with our helmet, we currently have 187 spirit left over. As much as it pains me to say it, Ice Strike is going. Shattering Palm, I think, is going. What level is that? Level 17? We're about to spend some currency, too. I'm gonna buy some level 19 skill gems.
What's new?
I'm not buying 20s, they're too fucking expensive. Are they? The 19s are cheap right now. Okay. There's quite a difference in price there.
I'll post it right away.
We're gonna let that fly. Fuck him on the .8. Whatever. Kiss my ass. Spirit gems. Level 17?
Yes?
And cut spirit gem level 19. Oh, days. Oh, my days. Okay. You don't have enough currency. Oh, it's because I didn't convert any divines. Or wait, do I want to convert divines? I think I have plenty of chaos orbs. Let's do this first.
Hail.
What the heck? $35. Thought there were more than that. Let's do one divine. Damn, I typed that in wrong and I got extra exalts. That's convenient. Alright, this needs to be leveled up to 19. That's going back in. Is it qualitied? No. We're doing that. Cannot cause freeze buildup. More damage to frozen unique enemies. We're going to drop that. Blind. AoE. Cooldown. What else can we put on that? Oh, armor break. Hell yeah. Gain endurance charges when supported skills fully break armor. More armor break. Causing armor break inflicted stronger. 15% of physical damage dealt. I don't feel like this is doing much physical damage. Ah, it's 230% of my attack damage. That's actually kind of good. We're going to take armor break 3 on that. More physical damage, more physical damage. 20% chance for charges to be doubled. I could probably put more damage on instead of heightened charges. I think if I'm doing a good enough job maintaining my charges, I have no reason to use that. Realistically, what I need is cool. Deal no chaos, deal no nothing. Ignore physical damage. Hits with supported skills have a 20% chance to ignore enemy physical damage reduction. Because that is physical the whole way through. There's no elemental on that. We could add elemental if we needed to, but I don't think I need to. I'm cool. Put hollow form over here, because that's an easy charge button for me. Now, we need charges. Living Lightning, Culmination, Aelith Charge, Charge Perfusion, and Lightning Attunement. If the ability is not doing lightning, I need lightning attunement, which is why I put that on Shattering Palm. I have Killing Palm, I don't need to make that. I think I'm going to take Charged Staff. Unless I want to take a spell. Right? This just needs to do lightning damage. Tell you what.
Spark projectiles bounce off walls and have a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. Spark can also consume a cold infusion from your other skills to launch a...
I need something that's going to last a hot minute. I want something that's going to sit out there.
Use lightning warp to teleport inside enemies. Ball lightning projectiles repeatedly damage nearby enemies. They are very effective for applying shock. Lightning conduit calls down lightning upon enemies in front. Stand inside a mana tempest to empower your spells with extra lightning chains, projectiles, and damage. The storm drains your mana, and will drain faster the more spells you cast.
Okay.
Arc chains bolts of lightning between enemies, inflicting powerful shocks.
I mean, Arc is strong, 339.
Spark projectile. Spark.
I'm looking at cost as well.
Lightning conduit calls down lightning upon enemies in front of you.
Let's get a cast time. I don't think I like the cast time idea.
Deal even more damage. Ball lightning Arc chains bolts of lightning between enemies.
I think I'm taking Arc.
Arc chains bolts of lightning between enemies, inflicting powerful shocks. It can also consume a lightning infusion from your other skills to deal more damage and chain further. Arc chains bolts
Although,
of lightning between enemies.
this
inflicting
is just
powerful
raw
damage.
lightning damage.
It
I
can
would
also
prefer
be-
something that scales off of physical. Or at the very least converts physical damage. Like Tempest Flurry converts physical damage into lightning.
Stormwave is a lightning area attack that covers a lot of ground and can be used on the move. Stormwave is a lightning area attack. Stormwave
Does
is a lightning
80% of
area
my
attack
physical damage.
that covers
Has a
lot of ground and can be
327%
used on
attack
the move.
damage boost. Honestly, Stormwave might be banging.
Stormwave
And it
is
would
a
help
lightning
keep me
area
at a
attack
distance too, because that's
that
part of my
covers a lot
issue is
ground
getting
and
slammed.
can be used on the move. Stormwave is a lightning area attack.
So if I take Stormwave, I slap that sucker leg right there. I think I need some greater Jeweler's Orbs. Or perfect Jeweler's Orbs. Oh, that's not that bad. 89, was 90, is 180, is 179? 178. Sorry. Can't count. It's a lot. It's a lot of
Let's
exalts.
see if there are any
It kind of
takers.
hurts my feelings, to be honest. I don't like doing that. I don't like it. It already does 10k. That's not that bad. So this is going to generate combo. When expending combo. Can gain up to 10 combo. Supported skills expend all combo when used. Supported skills lose combo if they generate no combo for 6 seconds. Supported skills deal more damage per combo expended. So, the goal here is that the Living Lightning is going to hit, is going to go collect combo. And then it's going to expend that combo. Aelith's Chime is going to give me power charges when expending combo. Charge Profusion is going to give me chances to grant additional charges. This is not going to do much damage on its own. And that would just give me extra lightning damage. I think attack speed's better. The goal of this ability is not damage. It's attack speed. So it's 35% attack speed and less damage acceptable. Or do I just want 25% attack speed with a little bit more damage? Oh, this creates fissures. Less damage, less skill speed. More AoE. I could give it Rage. That might actually be really good. My one jewel is creating Rage, but it's not creating it very fast. Depends on how fast it is, I guess. It's not that slow. It'd be nice if it was faster. I'm gonna be upset if I don't like this ability. Okay. I've got my charges. Need to quality that. Wait a minute, can I quality that? It was flashing like I can. No, I didn't think so. I need a gap closer, I think.
When used on a shocked,
No. I was thinking staggering palm.
staggering palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Enemies that are vulnerable to staggering palm have this indicator on them. If you successfully stun them, you will shoot wind projectiles from your attacks for a short time.
Or I could just go vaulting impact.
Vaulting impact is a leaping slam attack. Hitting dazed enemies will break their stance, causing them to take extra damage from attacks. Vaulting impact is a leaping...
Do I even need the rest of my shit to be lightning damage based?
Vaulting impact is a leaping slam attack. Hitting dazed enemies will break their stance, causing... Vaulting impact is a leaping slam attack.
Broken stance.
Hitting...
Alright.
Staggering palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter.
I think I have a vaulting impact. I don't want Flicker Strike. I think I do want Killing Palm, though. What's the radius on that? 2.4 meters. Broken stance is removed after the affected enemy takes hits. So it increases the amount of hits you can have. I'm gonna take Killing Palm just for like bonus charges for funsies. More elemental damage. I need something. Charges. Grants additional charges. Empowers attacks. Sure, why not? And then, I wish it would show my DPS for the hollow form.
it's you.
89. No, 21. 42 for two of them.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Nobody? Come on, man. What the fuck? Why would that change so hard? You can't tell me that the fucking cost of that just doubled right in front of my face. The second I put the order through, they're like, nope, twice as much. Why? Why does it do that, dude? That's freaking... Ooh! That pisses me off. Thank you, bastards. I don't know who they think they are. Alright. When killing shocked enemies, not how it scales, cause subsequent attack hits to release lightning bolts and deal attack damage to all surrounding enemies. Bolts strike the target. Yeah, I'm taking Herald of Thunder.
Oh, it's you.
Let's go 45. Oh my god, it just goes up. What am I doing? That's, yeah. 2.5, right? 55.
I'll fill that in as
That's
soon
better.
as I can.
God damn, I'm gonna go broke, dude. Alright, so I think I want Herald of Thunder. Thanks. Thanks for waiting until I closed my inventory. How nice of you. Quality gives extra hits. I don't have this quality. Recover mana when culling an enemy. I wish I could quality these skills that are just like given to me. Kind of frustrates me that I can't. I mean, I can add quality from other means, but it doesn't really make me feel good. So Killing Palm. I want attack speed on that. I don't really care about damage on this. One Killing Palm. Like, I don't think reduction of damage on this is going to hurt anything. I think the culling threshold remains the same regardless of the damage this deals. What else do I have here? Breaks armor. Supported skills lose combo if they generate no combo for 4 seconds. Supported skills deal more damage. Require 5 combo to use. I'm tempted to use that on my bell. Because it already requires 4 combo to use. So what's the harm in having one more combo? And it just deals more damage. I want AoE on my lightning. I think I want elemental armaments, which I actually already have. Man, I hate to use that on the bell. Really? Conditional. What do you mean you can't use that on that freaking ability? Are you serious right now? Hmm. So does that make it break armor now? I feel like it doesn't. They would require combo to use. I don't think I want to do that. But 40% more damage is a lot. I cannot use a Jeweler's Orb on this, unfortunately. I don't understand why that is, but I can't. This does not inherently break armor. I don't know. I was hoping to break armor with something. I can drop this. Break armor equal to 20% of physical damage dealt by supported skills. So now we're like for sure breaking armor with that. I'm not really too concerned about breaking armor on regular enemies. It's like bosses and rares that I want to break it on, which is why I'm putting it on the bell. That does not look like much damage. Voltic impact. This might not go as well as I'd hoped it would. While active, you gain a powerful buff based on your active charges. However, maintaining the buff consumes charges every few seconds. 26% more critical chance while you have a power charge, 20% more armor evasion and energy shield when you have an endurance charge, 25% increased skill speed when you have a frenzy charge. I could definitely run that. Consumes one charge less often. Consumes a charge every 10 seconds. One of each charge, specifically. That's not that bad. Every 10 seconds. I mean, I should be using my charges more often than that. Get a frenzy charge when you freeze electrocute or pin. Non-channeling spells. Gain 4 extra lightning damage for each 100 max mana you have. Each 100 max mana you have. So if I have 700 mana, we're looking at 7 times 4 is 28% increased as extra lightning damage. Non-channeling abilities cost an additional 6.2% of your mana. Non-channeling abilities. Is this a channeled ability? I think it is. It is. I mean, that's pretty good. It's 100 spirit. I'd be sticking with the helmet I have now then if I did that. I could take Archmage and Charge Regulation. It's 130, I'd have 67 spirit left. No, sorry. 47? 47. Or 57 maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Archmage does sound good.
Thunderous demise.
I'd have 30 spirit left over. Now, if I'm going to replace my necklace, am I going to get lucky enough to get... I don't have to replace my necklace. Am I going to get lucky enough to get spirit on it again, though? If I do... Could just put my execute on this button. Or no, I think I need to put my vaulting impact on that button. And I shouldn't be leaping too often. As quarterstaff attacks is what that is. Is this technically a quarterstaff attack? Any melee martial weapon. I think that it does make that a quarterstaff attack, so that would gain lightning damage with that. I guess the question is, can I generate charges with multiple abilities? Like if I put this combo here, the Storm Wave combo I have, Living Lightning combo, A-list, Charge Profusion, on, for example, Vaulting Impact, are they both going to generate double the charges. Probably not. Something tells me they're not gonna double up. I have no spells. Mysticism's not gonna do it. Does that take? It doesn't take any mana. It's just active. All these are going to take more spirit reservation. No way. Break more armor. How would that break armor? Huh. I don't know how that works. It doesn't really make any sense. It can't inherently break armor, and I can't add an armor break passive to it. What about, like, what's in here? Where is it? What the hell? Oh, gems. Permanently takes damage. Equal to chaos damage when electrocuting or freezing. I have 62 spirit left. So charge perfuse, or whatever the charge regulation will be really good, but what if I use blasphemy with something else? Nah, it's gotta be a spell for blasphemy, I think. Or a curse, rather. Converts 73% of physical damage to chaos damage. Cannot be avoided. Why does this come up with curse? Increased duration of socketed curses. Dash to an enemy and strike him, triggering socketed marks with increased... Okay. So I would socket him another curse. And I don't really think I need elemental weakness. Enfeeble would make them do 29% less damage.
Enfeeble is a curse that
In an AoE around me.
Use it on dangerous foes to reduce the damage they can deal.
Oh shit. Curses all targets in the area after short delay, making hits against them ignore a portion of their armor. Curse inflicts minus 16,000. Wait, curse inflicts to total armor 16,228. Is that reducing its armor by 16,228?
Vulnerability is a curse that reduces enemy armor. Use it on tough monsters that have this symbol. Armor is a stat that reduces incoming physical damage.
Reduces chaos resistance.
Vulnerability is a curse.
I could use vulnerability with contagion. Or not contagion, whatever the fuck that other one is.
Vulnerability is a curse that reduces enemy armor.
What fucking broke? Sounded like something broke. Okay, so I have exactly 18 mana again. Or spirit. Now, I want to increase AoE on that. %15 reservation efficiency is pretty good. Especially if it's 100 spirit cost. That's 15 spirit. So Herald of Thunder. What happened on Herald of Thunder that it's missing one? Elemental damage, increased AoE, extra lightning damage.
What's new?
That's 20 spirit. Damn, I'm 2 spirit away. If my necklace had that additional 2 spirit it's missing, I think that'd be perfect. Because I think I have 48 on my necklace, and it can cap out at 50. Get 50% mana regen from that. Can I put efficiency on that? No. I could put curse effectiveness on blasphemy, but I think it increases the cost by a pretty significant amount. Supports any skill which creates runic inscriptions when cast, causing those runic inscriptions to trigger burning inscription when they expire. Burning inscription is a spell that creates ignited ground based off of your max mana. Runic inscriptions. I don't think that's what this creates. Supports curse skills, causing them to cover a larger area but take longer to curse enemies. 50% more AoE. See, that's an AoE and a curse. I think that's going to replace... Yeah, magnified area. So it's only 5% more, but it reduces the speed of it. I don't think I like that. Armor Demolisher might work on it. They break 70% more armor. See, it's not breaking armor, though. It's reducing it. Some skills, items, support gems, and other effects can break armor, which lowers a target's armor by a specified amount. If it brings the target's armor value to 0, their armor is fully broken for 12 seconds, or 4 seconds for players. On top of not benefiting from armor, non-player targets with fully broken armor take 20% increased physical damage from hits. Players break 3 times more armor against normal enemies, 2 times against magic. I don't know if that increases the value of vulnerability by 70% or not. We're gonna try it. Still says 16,000. I'm low on strength. I think I've got plenty of stats. I can move some stuff around. But I want heft.
Speak.
We're gonna have to move some stuff around anyway. Or am I? Shit. I don't have any more ice buildup. Freeze and stun buildup? I think I'm okay to keep that. Increased armor evasion and energy shield while wielding a quarterstaff. Freeze buildup. Stun buildup. Daze, knockback, stun buildup. I think I'm gonna drop the freeze buildup side. And go this side. I'm definitely keeping that tree. Reduced effective curses. Definitely keeping that tree. I don't really have too much built into, like, attack. Like, heavily crit based. I do have 3 full evasion and energy shield trees. Four. Almost 5. What the fuck, dude? Hits break 30% of armor on targets with ailments. Technically, shock is an ailment, right? Yeah. 25% increased physical damage, increased strength. That would be worth putting points into. I don't think I need immaterial because I'm already at 75%. I don't need more than 75%. I need 1 level. I could just drop step like mist for now. It's just mana regen, really, and a few flat stats. And I need strength. Did that stay? Sometimes it doesn't stay. It stayed. So 147 dex, 161 intel. $121 dexterity. I should be able to drop some dex into strength.
Go on. Time to refocus.
Damn. So I want heft. What is that? Consecrated ground. I think brutality 3. Heavy swing? Damn. I kind of don't want it to be slower. Ignore physical damage reduction. That's just not much damage, dude. Is vaulting impact fucking terrible? Because it looks fucking terrible. Those numbers are like horrendously low. They're so bad. What happened here? Oh, 147 dex. Why didn't it tell me?
What is it? Let's try something different.
Damn it. Okay, that should be fun.
Go on.
Oh, yeah.
Meditate.
Are we good? There's no reason my friggin' auto attack should be doing more damage than everything else. This build might not work at all. Like, at all. And I'll be really fucking pissed off. Lightning damage, elemental damage. Definitely taking lightning mastery. Blind. I would like to be blinding enemies. Supported skills you use yourself with which hit enemies. Culling a shocked enemy with supported skills infuses all of your attacks with lightning damage for a short time. See, I feel like I need something based on lightning in this tree. That's not a great lightning tree. I mean, that one's pretty good. I mean, there's honestly not that much out there for lightning, at least in my area that I want to be. I don't like this one very much. I don't think I'm super concerned about the magnitude of shock. Like, it is important. I gotta be shocking enemies. Gain physical damage as extra lightning damage against dazed enemies. Gain 12% of physical damage as extra lightning damage against dazed enemies. That's kind of good. Okay, where does that put me? That puts me broke as a joke right now, I think. Not really. I mean, we got plenty of divs. Is there anything that needs upgraded? Like, Killing Palm's probably okay at 18. I don't need to spend that upgrade. I think I'm going to switch these. That might be a little easier to play around with. That and all of this can go up. I'm going to double check my qualities. That looks good. All my curses are active. Everything like that. That doesn't sound super satisfying. I do get stuck on a lot of shit. Good lord. I don't know how I feel about that. I need gear. I need 2 new rings. And a weapon. The weapon's gonna hurt. Extra lightning damage would be great, but physical damage is the ticket. This is such a good fucking staff, dude.
Hail.
I feel like an idiot doing this this rework here. Quarterstaves. Magic. Minimum level like 75-ish. A 110 divines. Oh my days. So I definitely want level of melee skills. And I want at least 3. I would prefer more. And probably... Jesus fucking Christ. 900 divines. Are you out of your mind? Increased physical damage. Well, +5 to melee skills is way out of my pocket. So we're gonna cap it off at 4. Even that's like way out of my fucking pocket. Why would you corrupt that? Brother, man, that is so good. Why would you corrupt that? You can't even fucking add stats to it. We're gonna cap it off at like 3 divine. Why would you corrupt that? That hurts my feelings. That's crazy. Oh, it's elemental damage. What's happening here? Three divines for that. It's not even that good of a staff. These are so fucking expensive, dude. Life per enemy killed. I mean, if I'm gonna spend 3 divines, I'm gonna get the freaking max level to melee skills. That's a shame that's corrupted. I'd be freaking crushed if I rolled this and didn't get something good. Let me pull up my cheat sheet here. Bear with me. PoE2DB it's a website. It's really freaking good. It's got everything. Alright. So for quarterstaffs. We can get crit chance on a suffix. We can get attack speed on a suffix. We can get melee skills on a suffix. We can get a split to percent physical damage and accuracy on a prefix. Percent physical damage on a prefix. And a flat physical damage on a prefix. If I buy a staff that has percent increased physical damage, as well as melee skills, then I can add a craftable modifier to make it rare and add flat physical damage as a guarantee. I can desecrate specifically a prefix and reroll if I need to try to get the increased physical damage again, split with accuracy. Or I could just get like added lightning damage. There is nothing wrong with that. Or I could desecrate the suffix and try to reroll that. And like hope to God I get a freaking increase to melee skills. Like if I drop this and go, say, crit chance. They're still expensive. Okay, I hope that that would drop the price a bit. Good God, dude. Tell you what I could do. Let's forget about that. What's the highest percent increase I can get? Leeches as mana. That's not that bad. I kind of sort of need the mana. Ten divines. Jesus, dude. People are savages. I'm not that rich. Man, people aren't even adding their second modifier. That's crazy. I'll tell you what. That's one div. It's not the best staff. But I'll take the mana. I think. This is a big decision. Okay, so the dreaming, or sorry, the tyrannical dreaming quarterstaff is better. It rolls a higher damage output, but it has no crit chance on it. I feel like that's kind of bad. This has the crit chance on it. Let's make it happen. Golly gee bum Batman, these people are expensive. What are they doing? No wonder nobody's buying shit. not having an increase to melee skills is actually going to be devastating. So, God damn it, how do I get rid of that stupid bar? I'm tempted to desecrate the suffix and reroll that in an attempt to get the melee skill increase. So I'm going to need Abyssal Echoes. What are the Amananu modifiers for the stabs, though? Fire damage. Cold damage, freeze buildup. Lightning damage. Spirit reservation. Combos. That's actually not bad. The Amanamu, 25 to 40% chance to build additional combo and hit. That would definitely help with my charge buildup. Alright. How much is a jawbone? Like a proper jawbone? A lot. Oh my lay. Wow. Wow, they're worth a lot. It's like 2 divines. I've put 1 divine in it. Is that worth it? Are you fucking serious? What?
Oh, it's you.
So you can sell them for $5.75, but if you want to buy them, psych, that shit is way more. Oh. Oh, God, I need to buy them now. Oh, God, they went down by 200. I need to buy them now. Back! I'm panicking! Jesus.
I'll post it right away.
Let's go, bitch, let's go! I got things to do! What are we doing? Shit. Yeah, ancient jawbone. Oh, for dick's sake, dude. It went back up. I don't know what's up with the market prices, but they fluctuate so fucking hard. Shit will just go up and down like 300 exalts on a whim. And it's like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Chaos orbs are like 35 exalts right now. 35 times 22. 770. Yeah. Yeah, that's expensive. That's crazy how expensive that shit is. 580. Give me this shit! Oh my god. And they go back up again. It's such a roller coaster of emotions. Order complete. You're just done? I guess they're just done giving me my shit. One to 39. $780.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can. Have an order?
I swear to God, if I use this fucking jawbone and it does not roll anything good, I think I'm done playing the game forever. No way. $700.
I'll post it right away.
Are you really gonna go back up, dude? Jesus. This is playing with my feelings non-stop. Fucking Angie. Damn hoe. There's no way I'm buying a perfect Exalt. As much as I want to. I don't believe this item is worth a perfect Exalt. I think it would have to be better rolls. Like, it would need to have a T1 physical. It would need to have, like, +4 or +5 to melee skills. I still think greater Exalts are cheaper than using the Omen of greater Exaltation. So if I'm going to desecrate a suffix, I need to put flat physical damage on this. $59. 35 to 59. I think that's a T3. $35 to 59. That is a T3 physical damage roll. $120 lightning damage. Oh, that's good. That caps out at 358. Is there anything I can put on this that would be better? Oh, sorry, Angie.
Received a shipment.
That's a crazy expensive item right there. That's absurd.
Can I help?
Look at that. Two-handed melee weapon. +3. Removes a modifier. And augments a rare item with a new guaranteed modifier. Okay, so I take a significant risk of removing my physical damage percent increase. It's 33% chance that happens. No, it has to be a suffix. It's got to be a suffix. Oh my days! I thought that was way more expensive. Jesus, dude, everything's
I'll
so
post it
expensive.
right away. What's new?
Insulation, flames. There's something else in here I'm thinking of, and I cannot remember what it does. Oh, grants onslaught on a martial melee weapon. Onslaught's great. Removes a random modifier. So, I think I can use multiple perfect essences on a single item. I flippin' hope so.
All right, your order is
It's adding up.
registered.
Only adds a suffix. No, I don't need that. Because if I'm going to guarantee +3 levels to melee skills, then I would want this to be a prefix desecration. So I can add the T3 physical damage increase with an essence. Right here. I think. And then I can do my desecration. I'll have 3 prefix slots filled. I'll have 1 single suffix slot available. And if I use the Greater Essence of Battle, it's going to guarantee remove the mana and place that on that spot. I think that's how that works. I should just look up a fucking video. Like, what am I doing? I don't know why I gotta do things the hard way. But that's how this is gonna go, right here. Boom. 48. Mid-roll. That's fine. I'm okay with that, right? Now, because I'm friggin' silly, I kinda sorta like that mana roll. Kinda. So, I'm gonna add a prefix. God, I hope I don't fuck this up, dude. Good lord. The goal here with that prefix is going to be to get the split percent increase. So do I use a greater one? Like, what if it just turns out good, right? It's absolutely god-awful. You can't. It's already got a crafted mod on it. Fuck my ass and call me Jimmy. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. That's horrible. What the fuck?
Can I help?
How would I have done that? I don't think you can do that. Damn it, dude. I really wanted melee skills. $5.53. I really want melee skills. How do I get rid of that?
Oh, it's you.
The item that I'm going to have to buy to get rid of that is going to be ungodly expensive. I don't think it's a fracturing orb. It won't let me fucking read it. Like, why can I read those but not the fracturing orb? Fracture a random modifier on a rare item with at least 4 modifiers, locking it in place. I don't want to do that. Allows an item to foresee the result of the next currency item used on it, modifying it. Okay. Removes a random modifier from an item. Oh, Jesus. The odds of me removing something that I don't want to remove are way too high. Damn. I didn't even think about it, but I could have used Chaos Orbs on it while it was blue. I think that's how that works. No, it has to be a rare. Damn. What's the whittling do? That thing's gonna be like 5 million exalts. Your next Chaos Orb will remove the lowest modifier. What the hell? So it would be a 50-50 chance for it to remove the reduced attribute requirement or the prefix. Both would be good, because if I remove the prefix, then it opens up an opportunity for me to put Essence of Battle in there. Does not matter which suffix it removes. Preferably the reduced attribute requirement. But then how do I guarantee physical damage? Dude, crafting this game's fucking hard. Let's go roll this thing. I'm not spending friggin' God knows. Dude, Sushi, sorry, I had my fucking chat covered up, brother man. I apologize. I swear I was not ignoring you. They changed it. You cannot add multiple essences anymore. So I freaking had my screen covered up. I'm sorry. I should have been reading that. Once an essence is used, it is a crafted mod. You can't have two. It would have been it would have to be removed first to use another essence. Yeah, you'd use the Omen of Whittling. Either Omen of Whittling or Chaos Orb to remove the crafted mod, or Omen of Erasure with an annulment. Either way, it's like 5+ divs. It's not worth it. That item's not that good. It already has the fucking jawbone on it, though. That's crazy. Oh, man. It is what it is. Let's just roll it. Are we fucking serious right now? Damn it! Let me check. I think the lightning's the ticket. I wanted physical. Increased lightning damage. Is a nearly max. I mean, it's not really. It's anywhere between 86 to 99. So 95 is solid. 17% is in the middle. All right. Well, I don't hate it. It's definitely, I think, better than my current weapon. I just was, well, I wanted better. I wanted like 1,000 DPS. Damn it. That's a lot to ask, but whatever. Come on. Now, I think there's an item in here that I've never, ever in my life seen outside of watching a flippin' YouTube video. While this item is active in your inventory, it'll... No, that's not it. It's not a fragment. It's part of the temple, isn't it? Skill gem. Modifies a corrupted equipment and destroys it. Oh, sorry, I bashed the mic. Susha, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if I need this. There's something that guarantees a change when you corrupt. Am I blind? Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it is in there. Modifies a corrupted equipment or jewel unpredictably or destroys it. So that's second corruption. Omen of corruption? It was taken out this league? Oh, why would they do that? Oh. Do you accept donations in the game? As much as I would be incredibly grateful, I gotta say no. I gotta earn this shit. That is very sweet to suggest, though. I do appreciate you. You can add 2 essence, but it takes like 20 div temporary rune to craft it. Oh. Alright. Fuck yeah, dude! That's what I'm talking about! Don't even think about it, just throw it on there. That's what I wanted! Yeah. Hell yeah. Should we double corrupted? I don't even think I can afford that flipping thing. Alright, where was that thing? Modifies a corrupted equipment or jewel item unpredictably or destroys it. I think that is the double corruption, if I remember right. Tablets. Don't double... No, I'm not going to. I just want to see how much it is. It's just... It's barely... Well, yeah, time to walk away from the casino. I don't know, the freaking 3 sockets, dude. That's crazy. Alright, that's solid. I honestly... I could be happier with it. But compared to my current one, it's much better. Now, my current one does have the level of melee skill, so I might see that impact. And if I do, I'll be upset. It is what it is. It definitely gave me higher numbers. My numbers look so bad, dude. I just don't understand why they're so freaking low. I'm gonna keep this for now. I don't want to go anywhere with that, but I have a feeling it's worth quite a lot. Is it it's probably the corrupted omen on this causing it to 18 div? You know what, dude, if I did sell that, I could make my money back, no problem. Wasn't gonna do anything big, but would cover your craft cost. Yeah. Yeah, it would. Excuse me. Sorry. I need a new ring. I need 2 new rings, actually. I think I'm gonna craft them too. So, fire resistance probably on both of them. That would be ideal. That only... it has chaos resistance on it. Which I could put back on there. But I think I would be somewhat, sort of, kind of happy. See, I need added lightning damage. Added lightning damage would be great, too. Added any damage would be great. This doesn't have any resistance, right? No. Okay. Do I have anything good? I think there's gotta be a... what is it called? A ruby ring? And I don't believe I have any. So let's go find... we'll do one at a time. Ruby ring, ruby ring, ruby ring. Ruby... oops. Yeah, it's pretty good, but like, do we need it to cost 7 div? It's not that good. I don't think I need any evasion rating. If anything... oh, if you price check your new weapon once it's DPS... 657. Doesn't have to be a ruby, you can still roll fire on the bottom, you can. I was hoping to guarantee it, though.
Oh, it's you.
Alright. Tell you what, I'll go We'll drop all that, right? We'll go ring. A minimum of 75. We'll take lightning damage. Let me double check this thing. This thing here. So you guys can actually see what I was ignoring you with. Physical damage to attacks, lightning damage to attacks, rarity. Oh, dude, Frida, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Increased lightning damage would be wonderful. Added lightning damage would be wonderful. Even physical damage would be wonderful. I'd be more than happy with rarity. And more rarity, right? Obviously. Alright. Let's see what kind of magic items are out there. Lightning damage to attacks. Why do people corrupt their items before they even roll them? Diggity damn, son. That is rather expensive. Why did shit get so damn expensive during this friggin' season, dude? That's crazy. Christ. All elemental resistances. I don't need the cold resistance, unfortunately. I don't care for the mana. That's one Exalt. That's solid. Pro tip, magic makes things generally cost more if they are higher rolls, since they're better for crafting. It's better if you're on a budget to look for rare with most of the stats you want. It's not bad. It's not a bad idea. This one's pretty good. That's lightning resistance, though. I'm already pretty darn high on that. Double rarity roll would be sweet. Life per enemies killed. Some life regen wouldn't be that bad. Obviously, lightning damage is not, like, super desired. It's minimally impactful. I think added damage is significantly more impactful. There's all attributes. That's not that bad. Although I don't think I need more attributes. That's pretty low on rarity. What if we do something like this? Oh. Always got modifiers added to it. And then take this all the way up. Leech physical damage. Dude, you guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Y'all a bunch of sweetie poos. Alright, lightning damage, strength. Physical damage is attack. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Samantha, thank you. That's crazy. Added strength, dexterity, attributes. As mana. What? I don't think I've ever seen so many subscribers in my life. Holy bejesus, guys, thank you. We're getting expensive. 68% mana regen's kind of good. I don't hate the idea of the lifesteal. You also have an 1100 DPS quarterstaff in your stash. Damn, son. Why don't you sell that thing? That's crazy. Alright. Let's take the life leech. It's cheap enough, why not? It's way too loud.
Ever the profligate, hmm?
I have div. Yeah, right, bro.
Check back soon.
This is cool looking. I like that little floor aspect they have going on. Alright, so if I'm gonna modify this... I don't believe I'm buying an ancient collarbone, because they're absurdly expensive. What the hell? Do I want to dump that much into this ring? Sush, thank you. Holy crapola, dude. I think you guys just like hearing that little beaver gurgle. Realistically, it's only worth like 10 div, but it would do well in your hands. You think so? I might buy it off you. I might do that. Tell you what, because this ring is not... I mean, it's good. It's a decent start to a ring. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. Let me not dump an ancient collarbone into it yet. Let me just start here. And I would like an Echoes, but they're also expensive. Oh, they're not that bad right now.
Let's see if there are any takers.
There better be takers. Come on, baby. I'm paying. Give it. I'm buying. Now, as much as I need the fire resistance, because I do, well, you know what? I could put fire resistance on it myself with an essence. I'm gonna miss the light or the chaos resistance. That's gonna hurt a little bit. What is that? That's 16%. That's most of my chaos resistance right now. Actually, it's all my chaos resistance because my belt's what's turning that up 4 more percent, I think. I don't think I get chaos anywhere else. No. Alright.
Yes?
It's okay, we're gonna figure it out. We have another ring to work with, so we got plenty of room. Essences. What in the world?
I'll post it right away.
31. Great. I'm so glad it's the lowest possible roll. We could get rarity on both the prefix and the suffix. I think my best case scenario is I get added lightning damage or even added physical damage to my prefix. So, I'm going to use my desecration on the prefix. I'll put one of these in there. Got added fire damage. It's a T4, unfortunately. And rarity, max T1, diggity damn, son. You know what? This ring might turn out really freaking good. Let's go hit that one. I wish I could afford perfect exalts, but we're not there. Alright. That's what we're sitting on. Double rarity. I wish that added fire damage was a little bit higher, but I'm not going to complain about that. 29% increased fire damage. You like that? Yeah, that's freaking nice, right? Damn. Magnitude of shock if you've consumed a frenzy charge recently. I mean, we're gonna be consuming tons of frenzy charges. I could do with the evasion. Yeah, I know. I wanted a big flat lightning. It is what it is. I can't fight that now. So, what are we looking at here for evasion? It's not very high, is it? What was it? 135. So 135 is going to be a high tier 4. Versus the 24% increased magnitude of shock. I think that's down here. Increased magnitude of shock if you consumed a frenzy charge. 30% max, 20's the lowest. Man. You think the magnitude of shock's big? I think so too. My evasion's already at 75% anyway. I don't really have a reason to have more evasion. Alright. Cool, that's one ring. Yeah, I don't think I need evasion anyway. Like, I'm sitting at 73 now. I fell down somehow. Did my weapon? The only thing I've changed is my weapon. I don't know how that would have given me evasion rating, but I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I'll take it. Boom. We're gonna go find ourselves another ring now. Actually, I'm curious what kind of, like, exotic rings are out there. What do we got going on? That's not a ring. What the heck? Give me that. Orb of Chance. That's super dirt cheap. Increased crit chance, light radius. Ugh. Rarity of items dropped by enemies killed with critical hits. Consecrated ground while you're stationary. Yikes. Gain onslaught. What's my character name? Exo Fister. EXOFISTER. Like this. Oops. Freeze buildup, lightning damage converted to cold damage, onslaught, physical damage. Why orbs of chance? Just an odd currency to be trading in. There's really not. There's not a whole lot going on out here for cheap rings. I don't even know if there's any good ones that are more expensive. Exo Fister. I hardly knew her. He's got it. Yeah. You're fucking locked in, Popesters. Per usual. I like it. I like it. Ah, shit. I don't want, as much as I appreciate it, I don't want free stuff. I'll buy something off of you. Physical damage. Alright. Holy Jesus. Level 97. I like this little pet. That's fun. How much do you want for this? Jesus, dude. Oh my god, dude. How much do you want for this? I can't take it for free, dude. Hold on. What do you think that's worth? How much? I don't want to pay 10 divines. I'll be fucking broke as dirt. You made too much yesterday? You need to bless somebody. You've already blessed me with your presence. How's 2 divines? I don't know how to trade. Oops. I can't take it for free, dude. I feel so awful doing that. You'll take 5? I'll give you 5. I'll do 5. You're a sweetheart. Wait, what is that? Increased physical damage. Why are they so much higher? Oh shit, bro. Oh my gosh. You're an absolute animal. Dude, thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you. Physical damage. What are these runes? They're physical. Oh, they're the fucking highest tier greater runes? Dude, oh my gosh. That's awesome, dog. Thank you. I don't even know what to say, man. Back to rings. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Perfect irons. I don't think I've seen a perfect rune of any kind yet, but I saw they added them to the season, and I was looking at the prices of them early on, and they were like friggin' expensive. How's the increase of damage? Let's check. Excuse me. Sorry. So Stormwave is what I'm going to be using to build my my charges with. What? Wait a minute. Oh, because this is giving me 95% lightning damage. And this is like primarily lightning damage, right? Scales off of physical though. I feel like this build that I'm looking at now is going to be tough to tell just by raw numbers. Because like Hollow Form's not showing me the actual DPS increase. I'll test them both. When perfect don't drop naturally. Oh. Yeah, it is odd. We'll test them both when we go into a map here. Dude, thank you for the omen. That's freaking sick. You really do. No, dude, you're okay. I will totally use it. Unless you want it back, I'll be more than happy to give it to you. Do need to find this ring though. Magic ring. I do want flat lightning damage, but I think that's gonna be a lot to ask for expense. Oops. Damn it. See, that if that one wasn't corrupted, that'd be great. What if we check rare? It's 6 mirrors. What the hell? Damn, that's a really good ring, dude. That's crazy. What if we cap our trade filter out at, like, 3 divines? It's an increase of cold damage. Added cold damage is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Double rarity. I feel like that's worth more than a divine. I know, I saw that. That ring was insane, bro. It's definitely worth like 6 mirrors. Which is crazy to say something could be worth 6 mirrors, but I believe it. Added cold damage, added lightning damage. The only thing this is missing is, like, resistance. I don't need more lightning resistance, unfortunately. Or else I would definitely take this. This is worth a divine. Increased cold damage. There's all elementals. Skill speed. The rest of that's not, like, super desirable. Can change the lightning to fire resistance? Wait, how? How would you do that? Well, in this ring, you can change the implicit? Ain't no way. Let's do it. Flux. I'll bite. I like new things. Let's do it. Oh, not the implicit. Son of a bitch! That's okay. Can I drop lightning anywhere else, though? Yeah. Yeah, I can drop lightning resistance. Yeah, I've got 36% right here. And I can just add more fire resistance to my body. I don't really need the intelligence, but the mana per kill is good. It's got double rarity on it. Added lightning and added cold damage. The cold damage being tier 5 is not amazing. Right, so that puts me at like... Oh, I lose a lot of cold resistance. Maybe I'll do one of each. One of each out of lightning into fire and cold. That should work. Oh yeah, dude, that worked out nicely. My fire resistance is actually a tad bit high. I could do with dropping one and putting chaos resistance in. Is there a chaos resistance? Trading something? When your monk rune slots are set, use these on them. Wait, really? What is it? Oh, no way! Oh shit, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, thank you. You don't have to... What do you... I don't even... Oh my days! No way is that worth 114 Exalt apiece. You're an animal. You basically just bought that ring. Dude, thank you. You definitely bought the ring with this this quarterstaff that I'm wearing. The added lightning damage on that's huge. Which I don't understand. Does that have percent lightning? It doesn't. It has added lightning. I still think that's going to be really good. I could trade a fire out for a chaos. Just drop them in. Alright. Well, I don't really need to on my body. And I feel like every time I tweak my build a little bit, I change these again. I don't want to waste them. I'd almost rather put them on, like... Oh, they're already perfect iron runes. I'd almost put them on, like, my chest plate or something. Because I think this chest plate's sticking around for a long time. It's a really good chest plate. Oh, dude, Sushi, no, you're good, man. I'm absolutely solid. I greatly appreciate you, though. I've learned some things. Thank you very much, man. Do I not have chaos resistance on a rune? I guess there is no chaos resistance on a rune. There's gotta be. Avoid flux. Transforms all cold, lightning, and fire resistance modifiers on an item to the equivalent chaos resistance. Body armors. 10% of armor also applies to chaos damage. What the heck? Less curse resistance. There's 11% chaos resistance. So I could take a soul of Takatiti and put that on my body. That's interesting. Alright. I think I have a soul of Takatiti. Essences. No, sockets. No, I do not have a soul of attack on titties. Attack on titties. Diggity damn, son. That's more than I thought it was gonna be.
All right, your order is registered.
11%'s not like uber impactful. Something tells me you can't perfect these either. But fire resistance is like 10%, almost 10% over, 8% over. So I'd be losing out. I'd be at like 65% fire resistance on my body for 11% chaos resistance. It's not a rune. Damn it! I didn't know that's how that worked. Well, now I have it. I'm putting those up too. I don't want to waste them. Once I feel settled into my build, I will change that. Added lightning damage to attacks. I kind of want to craft a ring anyway. That is a really good ring. Can only masterwork greater runes. I kind of figured. Because if you look at the trade store, and you look at runes, yeah, perfect runes are genuinely only runes. These are going to be considered runes, though. Lightning Thorns damage is interesting. Like, I think if I go here, there's not a lot of them. You can put the Chaos Core in your gear and put a rune in replacement. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Energy Shield recharge rate. Reduced effect of curses. If I have 100% reduced effect of curses, does that technically mean there's 0 effect of curses, or is it scaling? Probably scaling, if I had to guess. So it's less. These are also technically runes. Can roll soul modifiers. I don't even know what a soul modifier means. Thorns damage is lucky. 15% of damage from hits taken from... Sorry, of chaos damage taken from hits. Taken as damage from a random element. I mean, theoretically, that's just 15% chaos resistance. Greater basic runes. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm with it. Gain maximum energy shield equal to 50% of total strength requirements of equipped body armor items. That's interesting, too. Can't be super huge. I mean, if you're full strength on build, that might be useful. Runic Ward. Gain guard. I don't know if I love that. I don't think that counts for chaos. It's just elemental resistances. Energy shield recharge rate would be cool. I'll tell you what, let's roll with this as it is for the moment. I want to test it. Put that right there too, just in case I change my mind on it. I don't think I am changing my mind on it. That current ring is way better. So I'm slightly overcapped on fire, but no biggie. There's gonna be a lot of work put into this for like just instantaneous death, and it's just gonna be the worst build you've ever seen, and I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. Let me put that over there for now because I want to play around with both of them. I click accept and never look back. I won't look. I won't look. I gotta at least see to accept, right? Alright. I won't look. Look at the bottom, just to hit accept. I heard a lot of shit. Wait, if I cover the... I can't see it. Okay, I got it. Okay. I feel like this is fucked up. Did I just rob you? I feel like I just robbed you. What the fuck is this? Dude, oh my god, you gave me 10. Dude, what the fuck were you doing? Sir. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You're the king, son. Oh my gosh. Immediately start a runic encounter with a random runic inscription. Oh my god. Dude, you are crazy. Thank you so much. I gotta be honest though, my boots are a little bit nicer. These have really good resistances though. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do with these things. I'm holding that. We're gonna once I get to like higher tier maps, we'll talk more about things like these. Because I don't want to waste them on lower tier maps where I'm at right now. I'm gonna put these up for the moment. And these as well. I want to test this quick. Those are your old boots? Dude, thank you. Oh my god. And I also, as much as I want to go hit this thing, which we may still go hit this thing, I want to go into the water so I can have a chance at finding a Jade Isles. That would be absurd. Sushi, you're an absolute freaking animal, man. Thank you. Oh, did I just use a tier 15 map on this? Or a fancy map on this thing? Not a tier 15. If the new staff is bad, sell it. I would feel really bad doing that. I might keep it as a memory. I might just put it up. And, like, put a bunch of divines around it in one of my stash tabs. Something tells me it is going to be really good, though. The numbers don't look banging, but it adds so much lightning damage. Like a lot of lightning damage. Lightning resistance does not affect lightning damage taken. What does that mean? Enemies in your presence have lightning resistance equal to yours. 100% of armor applies to lightning damage. That's kind of interesting. If you're running like an armor build, you go 0 lightning damage, but you go lightning... Or sorry, 0 lightning resistance, but all lightning damage? I don't know how that would work. Deflection? You made 3,000 divs yesterday? Are you fucking serious right now? Critical hits ignore elemental resistances. I don't think that's worth anything. I know that's not worth anything. I don't know if the effectiveness of your map affects the drops inside of these things. If anything, that's worth something. But not really. I'm just gonna take this. Thanks, man. You're freaking awesome. Oops. That's crazy. You're an animal. I can't. 3,000 divines. I don't even know how. Oops. I don't even know how you make 3,000 divines in a day. Like, I've seen more than enough stuff on YouTube about, like, making an excessive amount of money. But never have I seen somebody be like, oh yeah, I made 3,000 divines in a day. Like, that's insane to think of. It's a unique map. Fragmented mirrors. We might double back to that. There's quite a lot of little traders around here. I wouldn't be upset trying to track them down. The rarest drop from the Trials of Sekima yesterday? Yeah, that'll do it. I don't remember what that thing's called, but I know it's worth a bazillion. Is that what it's called? Last Flame? You lucky dog. That's awesome. Alright, time to hate this build. It's gonna be a lot of work to be like, what the fuck did I do? Alright. So, what I need to do is build charges. It's not about the damage prior to building charges. I mean, it kind of is. Am I not consuming charges? Wait a minute. I did something wrong. That's pretty good damage. My little lightning dudes are not collecting charges. What did I do wrong? To lightning damage. Trigger living lightning on damage with a lightning. Creates combo. Generates power charges. Extra power charges. We'll figure this out. Okay, they're definitely zipping. It's not generating charges. Oh my days. Wait. I need more strength for this to be active. But that shouldn't prevent me from building charges. Combo. Melee attacks. Melee attack. This is a melee attack. It's a relic that lets you get Temporalis. So you sold the relic, but you didn't go for Temporalis? Alright, hold on. Before we continue, let me pop that. We're gonna go home real quick for a second. I definitely am doing way more damage with my spinny thing. This is gonna be crazy, by the way, whatever this is. 3 orbs of annulment. It's pretty big. I have one more level 19 gem. Let's try Tempest Flurry instead and see if that generates charges rather than the Storm Wave. The reason I took Storm Wave is because I thought, like, you know, more range, right? And it says it scales up higher with damage. 327% of attacks per damage versus 134. But maybe I've got that wrong in my head. Okay. Physical DPS number is lower. Can't tell. But I'm definitely making charges. Definitely doing more damage. I don't think I like the leap either. I definitely don't think I like the lead. An obliterator bow. And just out of curiosity, we're gonna try this. Definitely bumps my DPS up. I don't understand that. Doesn't make any sense. I'll be honest, I can't tell. I think if I was on a higher tier map, or maybe directly fighting a boss, I would notice a bigger difference. I can tell you for sure I'm not breaking armor. There's one little crate down here, but I don't have anything that's gonna make those crates really worth it anyway. I mean, the physical damage from that is really good. Oh my days. We're still going. My goodness. Oh goodness. Crashed. I flipping crashed! In the middle of the most intense fight I could have ever asked for. Kinda. Not really. It gets way crazier, but... for testing out a new build, I feel like that was pretty rough. There's just a lot of stuff not to get caught on. Fortunately, with the whirlwinds, I have a lot of range. Shit. So, oh shit. I can't tell if I'm building stacks or not. And I'm definitely getting power charges, but I'm not seeing my number of combo go up. I can't tell which staff is better either. They're both very good.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Damn. Alright. There's a lot of stuff on the ground. I can't even grab the hideout. Jesus. I guess it might be time to put up a higher loot filter. Just about.
Go on.
Jesus, if I just... oh my god. Hold on a second. Let's just be careful here. Okay. That's like worst case scenario. I'm putting Stormwave up. I'm gonna go through the rest of this map with this current build on, but I think I might drop Tempest Flurry and take back Ice Strike, because I really like the way Ice Strike feels. It was still doing good damage. And then drop Vaulting Impact for like a leap ability, or like a dash ability, a distance coverage. Like, killing Palm technically does that, but something else would not be bad to have. I'm just gonna keep feeling it out. But I do think I liked Ice Strike way better. I don't know if I want to pick up Viola Robes. I'm okay. That's a nice little chunk of enemies, though. I like that. That was nice. Tempted to take the Vile Robe now. I wasn't before, but now I am. I do think this other staff, this staff here specifically, is like, it's definitely better. Like, maybe not by a mile, but it feels like it's killing enemies much faster. Oh shit. If that leap moved a lot faster, I would definitely like to use it. Wow. Ooh, preserved rib. Maybe it's just building combos so fast that I can't even see it happening. Because I'm 100% getting the charges from it. Hey. Seems like it's got good range. Those are depths. it just feels clunky. It's not that it's not working. Like, it's clearly doing pretty decent damage. There's always room for improvement, obviously. I'd say there's plenty of room for improvement here with the build. But for changing so many things without testing anything in between, I feel like this has been semi-successful. It most definitely works. I don't know if it's going to hold up in like a T15 versus we're on a fully juiced 13. Right, so a fully juiced 15 or a 16 is going to be significantly more dangerous. Wow, that's actually not worth as much as I expected that to be worth. So, my thoughts are with a fully juiced 15 and 16 is that you need more maneuverability. The jump is, my vaulting slam or whatever it is way too fucking slow. That's not going to cut it. And I don't really love the way Tempest Flurry feels. I would rather put added lightning damage on my Ice Strike and use that instead. Now, with that said, this staff has a pretty significant amount of added lightning damage anyway, so I may not even need to put added lightning damage on my ability for it to proc the combo. That leap just does not feel good. I don't know what you would even put on the leap to make it feel more impactful, but it's just way too slow. Like, maybe cast speed? And if I'm not freezing enemies, there's no reason to have Herald of Ice. Like, I'm happy with the Herald of Lightning, especially because a lot of what I'm doing is electric-based. fucking solid damage. I mean, there's definitely opportunity to be one-shot all over the place. Like, that fear of being one-shot and just annihilated from God knows what, you have no idea, died and you're upset kind of feeling, that never goes away. Like, no matter what you do on your build, except for maybe, like, some uber-juiced armor build that is just, like, riddled with mitigation, something like that. I gotta get him out of that. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll take an echoes. Hell yeah, dude. I'll happily take an echoes. I think the boss fight's gonna settle my decision on what abilities I want. If I make it. Good God. No mana. That was almost really bad. What's that? Nothing. What's that? Nothing. The rest of this is nothing. I am going to take this and donate the rest. So, tribute to the king. Audience with the king. Did I get it? No, it didn't give me anything. Offer all your remaining tribute to be awarded with the audience of the king. An item that exclusively drops from the ritual mechanic. This item allows you to access the crux of nothingness via the realm gate. I don't see it. I did. I just filled this bar up and it reset. I don't have anything in my inventory. Oh, it's on the ground. I mean, that's solid damage, dude.
Crush the intruder!
How could I have done that better? What could I have put on there to do that better? I crashed. Oh my good lord, bro. What the heck, man? So, we're shocking enemies. Shocking is applying, like, I believe it's a 20% increased damage buff. I don't believe that I'm gonna be able to work in a moderate amount of freeze, or enough, at least enough amount of freeze that I would be benefiting from it. I don't think it's worth speccing into that. I would not be against changing Tempest Flurry for Ice Strike. I think Ice Strike was much more comfortable. It was faster, it was smoother, it locks on the enemies more, whereas this, you just step forward. Like, you don't actually lock on the enemies with this. Now, it's got decent AoE, like, you can hit enemies from fairly far away with Tempest Flurry. But I definitely got to get rid of Bolting Impact. That sucks. It's a terrible ability. I'm sure there's a world where it's great. Not this one.
Speak.
How much is that worth? Nothing. Oh, you know what I did not change in my build were these. See, this is freeze buildup with quarterstaves. That's really just for the rage and the melee damage. Oh shit. Oh no, that's got hazard damage. See, I'm not even doing really well. I guess my bell is technically a hazard. I don't think living lightning is considered a hazard. But the build I had before, the ice I was putting on the ground was also a hazard. So I gotta work out some jewels. Alright. We're gonna play around with this like a little bit more, probably this weekend. What's today? Tomorrow's Friday, I think. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. See, lightning damage increase is great. Elemental damage increase is fine. I think I'd rather be physical damage. But I might tweak it just a little bit more tonight before I get my happy ass to bed. But I think we're gonna pick this up later. I also think that Zach is playing the game this weekend, and I don't know what we've got in mind. God, this stash tab is a disaster. I can't even move it around. That's stuck in my inventory. There's a lot of work to do here. He was on Path of Exile, so I might be able to convince him to play that. But we were playing another game the other day called... I freaking forget what it's called. It's a shooter game. It was fun. Good time. Either way, guys, thank you very much. All of you. Freaking an immense amount of subscribers tonight. That is awesome. Guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If anybody's interested and you don't know, there's a Discord. The link to it's down below. Oh my gosh, that screen is super laggy. Something to do with Path of Exiles. Sorry. That's my fun little exit screen, but it's not working. Path of Exiles demands a lot on my PC, I guess. But Discord, there's a link to that Discord down below somewhere. If you can't find it, I don't know. Say something. I'll figure it out. I'll send it to you. I wish you all the very freaking best.